guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking all about skincare. It has been a really long time since I've talked to you guys about what my current skincare routine is, and I've been getting a lot of questions recently. So I do have a little bit of a different skincare routine right now than the last time I showed you guys. I can't even remember when it was, but I am still breastfeeding and my skin still has been extremely dry, partially because it's winter time, but I think part of it is just aging because it's been going on that way for a while now, at least a year. So my skincare routine is a little bit different. So I thought I would kind of share with you guys what I'm using right now and my thoughts on those products. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, let's start with my AM routine for my skincare. So in the morning, I usually will start with a serum. And right now I've been using this one from Drunk Elephant. This is the C Firma Day Serum. By the way, I will link everything down below in case you want to check anything out. I have been using this now for, oh goodness, I think at least a month. I bought it during the last VIB sale. I really like it, but I also kind of dislike it at the same time. So I'll tell you what I like about it. I really like the way that it works. I feel like it's actually doing an amazing job at like evening out my skin tone. I get a ton of redness and splotchiness on my face just naturally, especially around my nose area. And since I've been using this, I've noticed a huge improvement, and I don't wear makeup every day anymore, especially with the new baby. I pretty much only wear makeup a couple times a week now. And on the days that I'm not wearing it, I feel a lot more confident since I've started using this. I feel like my skin doesn't look as splotchy, so I actually really do like it a lot. The only thing I don't like about it is it does leave a sticky residue on the skin, which I can get over because it does such a good job for me. I can get past the stickiness. But the packaging is kind of a disappointment too. So it is the roll-up packaging like this, and then you have a pump right here, and I don't know if you can see on mine, but it's all messy and gunky because of what happens when you apply it. It kind of like makes a mess everywhere. It spills everywhere. So I try to be as careful as possible not to spill any because it's very expensive and I don't want to waste any product, but it does tend to do that. So you're wasting product and it's sticky, so I don't know. It's not my absolute favorite product ever, but I really am enjoying the results from it. So I would still recommend trying it, especially if you have a lot of uneven skin tone. I think you would really enjoy that. Then I also apply a lip balm every morning. I've been using this one from Fresh. It's the Sugar Lemon Hydrating Balm. It's just the potted one. I have been liking these potted ones from Fresh recently because I feel like they're really moisturizing, and my lips have been so chapped from the winter season. So definitely recommend these. I have a couple different flavors. I like the lemon one. If you like lemon scented stuff, I think it's a good one. Okay, and then the other thing I use in the morning is a moisturizer. This one is from Saturday Skin. It is called the Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream Moisturizer. I have actually really been enjoying this. If you have very dry skin, I think you would like it. It might be too heavy if you have normal to oily or combo skin. You might find it too heavy, but if your skin is dry or leaning towards being more dry, I think you'll really like it. It's more of a heavy, it's whipped, so it doesn't feel too creamy or too heavy, but it gives my skin so much moisture, which it's been needing so much recently. So I've actually been really enjoying this. The only thing that's weird about this particular product is it does have these little beads in there, and if you're not careful, if you don't blend it out properly, you might get left with a couple beads on your skin, so make sure that you're checking for that. But yeah, I think I really do enjoy that. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And then the last thing, I actually use this day and night, so I'm just gonna mention it now, but I do use it at night as well, currently. Sometimes I switch it up and we'll use it, something else at night, but right now this is what I've been using AM and PM, and that is from Algenist, is the Complete Eye Renewal Balm. This has probably not ever changed. I always have this in my skincare routine, at least in the AM, pretty much forever, ever since I first tried it, because it is my absolute favorite eye cream. So yeah, you guys have heard me talk about this constantly, and I don't think I'll ever stop because I really love this product, but it just does an amazing job, you guys. Like, for a while there, right after I had Amelia, I was not taking care of my skin. I wasn't using any of my skincare routine, and I had stopped putting on my eye cream for about 2 or 3 weeks. I wasn't doing makeup, I wasn't doing skincare, I was just like nothing. And I noticed such a big difference. My under eyes got so dry and I started getting these fine lines popping up that I wasn't used to seeing. And I have psoriasis, but I usually only get it on my scalp, but I did start getting some on my eyelid. In fact, recently I started getting some on my eyelid because I went like a week without using it. So I definitely recommend it. It is so hydrating. It really does make a difference in the plumpness and firmness of your eye area. So definitely recommend it. I'm gonna always use that. Okay, let's move on to nighttime. I have a few more products in my nighttime routine because I do cleanse my skin at night. I don't wash my face again in the morning because I cleanse it before I go to bed, so I don't wash it twice. I know that might not be what everyone does, but I feel like especially right now with my skin being so dry, it does not need a second cleanse. So yeah, I make sure it's really nice and clean before I go to bed, and then I apply my moisturizing products after that. So for cleansing, right now, did I forget to grab it? Oh, here it is. I thought I forgot it. Right now I'm using this for my pre-cleanse. So on the nights that I have makeup on, like tonight, I will be using this to remove my makeup. If I don't have makeup on, I just do the second cleanser, which I'm gonna show you in a second, but this is like my makeup removing balm. It's from Pharmacy. It's called the Green Clean. It is like a solid balm, but once you start like rubbing it into the skin and it warms up, it turns into an oil and it just like removes all the makeup so quickly. So I really like that. It gets eye makeup off as well, and I just use that as like my pre-cleanser. And then after that, I go in with this, or like I said, on nights where I'm not wearing makeup, I just use this on its own. This also is from Fresh, and this is the Soy Face Cleaner. I really like this one because it's so gentle. And like I mentioned, my skin has been so dry, and I was using some other cleansers, and I just had to switch to this one because I needed something more gentle, and this one is so gentle. It's good for all skin types. It was actually a birthday gift a few years ago, I want to say. So I have gone through a couple of these before in like deluxe sample sizes, but I've been really enjoying this since I switched back to it. I actually did just get this in PR. They sent this to me to test out, and they actually sent me this as well as a set, so it came together. But I wanted to mention this because I think I'm gonna go ahead and start using this once I run out of that Pharmacy one, which I am almost done with. This is their Sea Berry Nourishing Cleansing Oil. So it works the same way as that as the Pharmacy one that I just showed you. It's like an oil that removes the makeup. So I'm gonna start trying this out once I finish the Pharmacy one. But I am using the soy cleanser right now, and I really do like that one. Once my skin is cleansed, once a week I do exfoliate. Usually when I'm not breastfeeding, I do like to have a retinol in my skincare routine. But while I was pregnant and now that I'm breastfeeding, I can't use a retinol. It's not recommended to use during those times. So since I don't have that regular cell turnover happening from a retinol, I am making sure that I exfoliate my skin at least once a week, especially since it's been dry, to get rid of any excess dryness. So this one is the one I've been using. It's from Saturday Skin. It is a chemical exfoliant, and it's called the Rub-a-Dub. Yeah, just called the Rub-a-Dub. It's a peeling gel. I do really like this one. I actually really like the one from PTR, probably a little bit better. I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up. I feel like they work very similarly, but yeah, this is the one I'm using right now. Okay, and then moving on to, once I have cleansed my skin fully, then I move on to moisturizing. I always do a serum at night as well. The one that I've been using most recently is from No. 7. This is called the Line Correcting Booster Serum. I've only been using this about a week, so I can't give you guys like a full review on it or anything like that, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. So far, I like it. I like the texture of it. That's important with the serum. It does absorb quickly, so I'm able to put my moisturizer on over the top. I don't have to wait a long time. It's not sticky or anything like that. So far so good. I will give you guys an update on that for sure. I do use a different lip balm at night. Right now I'm using this one from By Terry. This is the Balm de Rose. I do also really like the Laneige sleeping lip treatment, but my daughter stole it from me. So for now I've been using this one. I kind of need to use it up anyways. I've had it for a while. I did get it in PR like a long time ago. I want to say like a year ago. But yeah, I do really enjoy it. So I want to try to use that up before it expires. All right, and then for a nighttime moisturizer, I do I have been using this one from Algenist. This is the Genius Sleeping Collagen. It's a very, very thick, I don't know if you can tell, it's a very thick moisturizer. This has been fantastic on my dry skin. Like, my skin just soaks this up and it feels so good, especially after cleansing the skin. Even with a gentle cleanser like this one, my skin just feels so dry and parched, and then I apply this and it just like soaks it in and it feels so much better. So if you have dry skin, you definitely need to try this. It's been so good. It's saving my skin, I'm telling you. Before I started using it, I was getting like dry, rough patches. So this has helped a lot. I definitely recommend trying that out. And then every once in a while, not even once a week, maybe every other week, I would say, I am using this sleeping overnight mask. I'm trying to use this up because I have had it a while and it was really expensive and I don't want any of it to go bad. So this is the Fresh Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask. It's got a long name, but yes, I really like this one for firming and lifting the skin. If you have saggy skin, I have a problem with saggy skin. That's like one of my #1 pet peeves right now with my skin, my aging skin, is the sagginess. So I have been using this like a couple times a month, I would say, and I really do enjoy it. It is one that you just kind of slather on. I put a pretty thick layer on when I put this on, and you leave it on overnight. So the next morning I actually do wash my face when I have this on because it does leave a little bit of a residue that needs to be rinsed away. But on the nights that I use this, I don't also moisturize because it's too heavy to combine both. So I'll just kind of skip over this and use this instead. Okay. And then the last product that I wanted to mention that I am using right now, this is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Cream. This stuff is really good. Again, if you have dry skin, eczema, or psoriasis, anything like that, I would give this a try because it is so moisturizing. It just really, it's very reparative. So I wash my hands constantly during the day. Having a little baby, I'm always changing diapers or doing things and needing to constantly wash my hands. And my hands get so dry, they are like cracking. So I do apply this every single night to my hands and to my feet, and then sometimes to other areas, you know, like my arms or legs if I feel like I need it. But every night to my hands and feet, and this is so good. Like, I think I'm almost out of it. Yeah. Can you guys see? I'm running low. I need to get another one, but I really, really love this. I can't say enough good things about this one as well. All right, you guys, so that is my current skincare system. That is what I'm using right now. It's working really, really well for me. I definitely recommend all of these products, like I mentioned. I think they're all really, really good. And if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'd be happy to answer those for you. If you're new to my channel, I hope you choose to subscribe and stick around, and don't forget the bell so you don't miss out on future content. And yeah, that's it for me today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.